Yellow assistant coaches, Val O'Connor, Dan Kavanaugh, Paul Westbrook,
You ready to start?
Andrew Garziano, and Dan Hart.
I'm ready.
Tonight's referee is Mr. Ed Musa. Umpire, Mr. Phil Borco. Line judge, Mr. Curran Mack.
Okay.
Head linesman, Mr. Matt Sass. And timekeeper, Mr. William Stevenson. Please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Kelsey Leland.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, that was the national anthem by Ellenville student Kelsey Leland. And this is Tim Lukazeski bringing you to live the first game of the fall season. Actually, the second game for the Blue Devils. First game being aired live on 107.9 WELV and on simulcast on Educational Access Channel 20. And being ready to be joined here by Assistant Principal Mr. James Dodonna. And stepping up to the mic. Stepping up to the mic is Jamie, but you put the headphones on backwards, Jamie.
Good evening, everyone. Here we are.
And
Roy Woodhouse Field, ready for Ellenville to take on Monticello.
And we have referee William Stevenson here. He's going to help us with some of the calls tonight, up here operating the scoreboard. And I'm going to turn my end of the mic here over to Enrique Avalos for at least a few minutes, or maybe the first half. We'll see. I have to run and take care of the TV stuff upstairs.
Okay.
Mr. Donna, here's Enrique.
All right, here we go. Welcome, Enrique. How you doing tonight?
I'm all right, Mr. Donna. How are you doing?
Good, good. Beautiful night for football.
Oh, yeah. We also have our principal coming down here as well, Mr. Pabone.
Yeah, Mr. Rabone will be joining us in a little bit.
Yep, had to make a Dunkin' Donuts run.
So the teams are out on the field right now. The refs are going over the ground rules as they flip the coin.
Good, it's going to be a good game. We just found out that our JV team won 20-0.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
It's a nice night for football. It's really nice out here.
Absolutely. So it looks like Ellenville will receive the ball first, going right to left on your screen. And players shake hands and go back for a last-minute pep talk to their coaches. Ellenville suffered a tough loss in the first week, had the lead right into the fourth quarter and got unlucky there at the end. So we hope to redeem that with a big win tonight over Monticello.
They seem pumped up and like their heads are in the game.
Okay, so Ellenville sends out their receiving team, their kickoff return team. We'll see who's out there. I don't know if we have a numbers change every year. But it looks like number 31, Marco Torres, will be back deep along with Lakeem Jackson to receive the the kickoff. As we get ready to start here. Ellenville versus Monticello. And whistles blow. Marco had a big kickoff return for a touchdown last week. See what he can do this week. They kick it to Lakeem. Clean. Receives it cleanly. Comes around the left side.
Lakeem Jackson goes down.
To the 15-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Ellenville from about their 15. Okay, so the offense comes out. Looks like number 10, Kyle Connor, will get the start at quarterback tonight. Been switching with Connor McCarthy a bit, but Connor's in the backfield, along with number 39, Gary Gaeta, and 25, Tyler Albert, the wishbone. Handoff to Gary Gaeta, who picks up 5 yards around the right side. 2nd and 5.
Do we know if Gary's brother Jesse is starting right now?
Gary did not dress tonight. He's had some ankle problems. Saw him right before the game.
Oh, okay.
Gonna try and heal up and get ready for next week. As it'll be 2nd and 5 with the same backfield. Ellenville is historically a ground and pound team, which has been able to move the ball efficiently with their running game. As they hand off to the tailback, Connor McCarthy gets through the line, gets around. He's
Look at
taking up
Connor
the right
going.
side and gets a great.
Right at the 45, I think it was.
Yeah. Call that a 25. See where they spot this, but it looks like a 25-yard gain out to the almost midfield, about 28 yards, about the 48-yard line. We'll have a 1st down. Ellenville 1st down.
Very nice run by Connor.
Okay, as the offense runs up to the line. 1st and 10. Same backfield. Hands off to the fullback. Tyler Albert picks up about 4 yards, so a good run up the middle. 2nd and 6 will be the next play.
So far within the first minute and a half, seems like we're moving the ball pretty well.
Ellenville is moving the ball great on the ground. They run up to the line about what's called 2nd and 6. 2nd and long 6. Kyle gets under center. Ball snapped. Fake the handoff. Goes Gary Gaeta to the right side. He gets around the corner. He's going to hold back. Fighting for that 1st down.
Look at Gary.
As he gets across the 40 to about the 38. That'll be a big 1st down. As we'll reset those downs, and Ellenville continues to move the ball with 3 great running backs back there. Connor McCarthy, Gary Gaeta, and Tyler Albert. So all 3 kids are very capable of breaking, and they're very strong. Break a tackle, get out there.
Yeah, Gary just had at least 2 guys trying to take him down.
Yep, well, you can't arm tackle. Got to get that head down. But let's go 1st down from the 36. Hands off to Tyler Albert. It goes up the middle. It breaks a tackle and picks up about 8 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 2 as they continue to move the ball on the ground. Crowd starting to file in here. If you're in town and want to come down and see a great game, come on down to the field. Okay. Kyle gets under center. Same backfield. 2nd and 3. Goes around the left side. Connors tries to stiff arm number 8. Gets caught in the backfield for a loss of about 2 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 6. And just couldn't break that tackle. We didn't get that block on that end. So he's able to stop Connor in the backfield. So it'll be 3rd and 6 as we move through this 1st quarter.
We have a lot of staff here tonight coming in,
Yep.
so that's nice to show the support.
Okay, third down. Hands off to Connor, who tries to go off tackle, and there's no hole there for him to get through. Managed to get a couple yards.
Looks like he managed to gain about 3 yards there.
Yeah, he got thrown forward for about 3 or 4 yards. Let's see where they spot this. It's going to be close. Oh, no, they're going to back it up a yard, so it'll be 4th and, let's say, about 1.5. Long 1, a little short 2, however you want to say that.
I would think they would try to go up the middle here.
Yeah, Ellenville will go for it. Too close to punt, too far to kick, so we'll try and get that first down. Just inside the 30-yard line, same backfield. And Kyle tries to quarterback sneak it. He almost had it and then got stopped. Let's see if they give him the forward momentum. He might have had it with that forward momentum. I'll see. It's tough to see from this angle where exactly on the field they are when it comes down to the line. So it's going to be first down, Ellenville. Great job, guys. Great
Good
job.
call by the refs.
No, good play by the players. Okay, so first down and 10. Inside the 30, we'll call it the 26th. Kyle Connor comes in with the play. Same backfield, Gaeta, Albert, and McCarthy. They line up in that wishbone, power eye, whatever you want to call it. As they go right, it's a sweep to the right, number 31.
Gary Gaeta.
As he gets about 4 yards, I'd say, inside the, I'd say about 3 yards inside the 25 to the 23. That was Marco Torres, number 31, off to the right side. Looks like they're switching
That
in
was
backs
Marco
there.
Torres.
Yep, 31 Marco Torres.
And Gaeta is 39 then?
Yes,
Okay.
Gaeta's 39. They can interchange McCarthy and Kyle Connor at quarterback, so they're going to run in different running backs throughout the game. So second and 9. Kyle Connor back under center. Fakes the handoff right, gives it to Connor left. Connor gets through the line, picks up about 3. So it'll be third and about 6. We'll call it third and a long 5. So here we go. Another big third down play. We got 3rd and 4 on the scoreboard. So 6 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Ellenville has been driving the ball with their running game. Ground and pound is what Ellenville is known for. Kyle under center. Hand it off to Gaeta. Goes off tackle to the right side. It looks like he's going to get through the hole. And first down inside the 15. Great job by Gary running that ball. Finding that hole, following his blocker. Good job, good job. So 1st and 10. Can't tell exactly where that ball is. Looks like it's at about the 12-yard line. We spread 2 receivers out left. They still hand it off to Connor, who goes up the middle, off tackle on the left side, gets stopped at the line, and we'll be back at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 12. Oh, looks like he did see where they spot that ball. Looks like they did get a yard or 2 on that. Again, it's tough to tell from this angle down here on this side of the field. So it'll be 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Well, from the looks of their coach over there, it looks like they gave him a yard.
They gave him about 2. I'm looking at the sticks across the way. Sticks right on the 10-yard line. 2nd down. Hand off to Connor again. It goes off the right side. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to pick up about 3 more yards. He stays in bounds. Clock continues to run here in this first quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 6, it looks like. I'd say that's 3rd and 6 from the 8. Okay. Kyle comes back in with the play, runs that play in and out all day. Unless they're switching running backs, he'll run out and get the play and come back in. Again, 3rd down and 6 inside the 10. Ellenville threatening here. First drive of the game. Hands off to Connor again, goes off tackle, gets a great block by Tyler Albert, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown
Great
is good.
job.
First touchdown on the first drive through. And we're approximately
Just
8 minutes in.
at the 4-minute mark of the first quarter, we have a 6-0 lead. Great job by that offensive line and those running backs really kicking out those ends so Connor and Gary can get through that first hole, and then they just have that great strength to break tackles. So good job there. They're going to line up for 2. Not going to try the extra point. They're going to go for 2. Again, they got Albert and McCarthy in the back. There goes Gaeta in motion around the right side, cuts inside, and it's going to be
It's
good.
2
So
points,
8.
so we have an 8-0 lead here at the 4-minute mark.
Great job of that offense. Super Bone out on the field, congratulating the players as they come in. So great job by Ellenville. Get down there, take 8 minutes off the clock, and put 8 points on the board.
We have a pretty good crowd here. More
Yep.
people continue to come in.
Yeah, crowd's filing in. Students, parents, staff, all showing up to support the Ellenville team. Great job. That offensive line really was able to dominate, really, and allow those running backs to get through the initial hole so that they could break tackles and get through and get big gains. So good job by Connor and Gary and Tyler in the backfield and that offensive line. So it's a good start. Of course, Monticello is a Class A team. Ellenville is a Class B, right on the cusp of a Class C. I think we were 2 or 3 students made us a Class B school this year. So we're competing with the big boys in Class A. Bigger enrollment in their school. That's when they talk about classes and sports, it's all about enrollment.
Team out there wanting people to cheer for them, get a little rowdy.
And we'll see a kickoff here. So it looks like, see who the kickoff, number 10, Kyle Connor looks like will be the kicker. No, I'm sorry. Number 31 was the kicker. That's Marco Torres. Get the kick with a short kick, and they get it up the right side, left side to the 40-yard line. So Monticello will start at their own 40. Kicking is a lot more difficult than it looks. So it's tough to get those balls deep like you see in college and pro. So high school, you got to have a good defense to stop those kickoffs.
I think this is the most people have actually seen at a game in a while.
Yeah, it's good to have everybody out here. It's a beautiful night.
Yeah, we also have the concession stand going on downstairs, so you can grab a quick snack
Yeah,
as
tough.
you enjoy a great game.
Yep, if you're here, not if you're on the radio.
No.
So first down, and they fumble the snap, and let's see who comes up with that one. No. Ellenville comes up with it. So
Ellenville gets
Monticello fumbles the snap.
From between probably about
And-
the 36, would you say?
40-yard line, they're going to start on their, looks like 39, so they'll start in Monticello territory. And
Good.
I'm not sure who picked that fumble up, but of course it's always a team effort in football, so the team recovered that fumble, and they'll be 1st and 10 from the 39.
We may be at Class B, but we're playing pretty well so far. Competing
Yep.
really good with Monticello.
We have Connor and Albert in the backfield. Oh, I think it's defensive offsides there. We'll see what the call is. Yep. Encroachment defense, 5 yards. Got the official up here. Sometimes they use different signals between high school and pro. And I think that one's the same, though. That's the same signal they use. Encroachment, offsides. When the offense does it, it's called a false start. When the defense does it, it's called offsides.
It's probably just a mistake from pressure.
1st and 5 now. They hand off to Tyler Albert, who goes right up the middle for a couple. So it'll be 2nd and 4, 2nd and 3. See when they move these chains. Again, we're looking across the field, and the chains are on the other side, so it takes us a moment. So it'll be 2nd and 4. It's a pickup of a yard. Clock continues to run as Ellenville continues to pound it down. I think we have 2nd down and 5. We'll call it 4. As they come up to the line, they go back to that wishbone. Power I, known by a couple different names depending on where the players are positioned, but 3 running backs in the backfield. Hand it off to Connor, who goes off tackle, gets up the middle.
Through the middle, breaks one tackle and then goes down on the second.
Right, so he picked up about 11, 12 yards there. Again, that was a great block by number 25, Tyler Albert. Great block by Tyler Albert, who moved that linebacker right out of there, which allowed Connor to scoot right up the middle. So,
yeah, making it into the 20. Starting right on the 20, actually.
20, yep. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20. Ellenville comes up to the line. Connor takes a break, comes out. They put Marco Torres in that tailback spot. Number 31. Hand it off to Tyler Albert, who just had the big block. He's going to get a few. If the pile keeps moving, they should give him 4 progress of about 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 18. And one thing that happens when you run the ball like this is that clock keeps moving. I don't think the clock stopped twice since this quarter started. So we're down to 2 minutes to go. And that's one of Coach Borrell's strategies is to keep that clock moving. You want to score and keep the ball under control. And that fumble didn't hurt either, that fumble recovery. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 2nd and let's call it a long 8. As they get back, Connor McCarthy back at tailback. Albert and Gaeta with him. They hand off to Connor, who goes inside of the tackle and gets a couple. So it'll be 3rd and 6. And Coach Borrell would like nothing more than to keep this ball through the end of this 1st quarter. Okay, so we'll call a 3rd and a long 6. Again, tough to tell back here.
Little over a
slot. Looks like they're going to pass. Nope, they hand off to Connor, who gets a couple blocks.
Connor's
goes around
still
the left side.
Going in for the touchdown, and he gets it.
That's Marco Torres, number 31.
Oh, no, that's Torres?
They kind of faked the sweep. They gave him a little stutter step, thought they were going to pass, and opened up that left side. And Marco broke 2-3 tackles, got around the left and into the end zone. So what's even better than keeping the ball to the end of the 1st quarter is scoring a touchdown. So Ellenville's going to take a 14-0 lead, and they'll try for 2 again. And this is very impressive for Ellenville. They are really moving the ball well. Again, ground and pound has been Ellenville's philosophy for the last 6 years, as long as I've been here, where they just have fantastic kids that can run the ball. They hand it to Connor, who goes over to the right side. He's going to scoot in for 2 points, and I'll give Ellenville a 16-0 lead with 1:04 left in this 1st quarter. So, great start for the Blue Devils.
They still have a minute left. Let's see if they can make another one.
Well, we don't want to get greedy. Let's just get that defense on the field and see what they can do.
Yeah, a little cushion's always good, though.
We got it. We got it. Up 2 full scores. Keep smelling this food up here. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what they got. It smells pretty good down there.
Yeah, I think that's the senior class down there that is putting this on.
Yeah, Miss Rogers and Mr. Seco, the class advisors for the senior class, do a great job. We did a great junior trip this year. Went down to New York City and went to the Empire State Building. We went to Times Square, went out to dinner. We saw the play Spider-Man, which was fantastic. And what a great trip they put together for the juniors who are now seniors this year, and just a fantastic time. And Ms. DeSico, Ms. Rogers do a great job as class advisors. And we're lucky to have them. So they're here making sure that everyone gets fed who needs to.
Yes.
Okay, so Ellenville is getting ready to kick off again. Marco Torres will be ready to kick. Number 31. Short kick, Squibbler hits the ground, picks it up by number 19 who makes a
He jumps
hurdle.
over
And again gets
one
out
of
to the 40.
players.
So Monticello is going to start at their own 40 again.
The number 22 of Ellenville made that tackle there.
So just under a minute to go here in this first quarter.
So far, Monticello has not once made it into Ellenville's territory
Oh, they've
on
only
the
had
other
one.
opposite side of the 50.
They've only had one play and they fumbled. So that'll explain that. Let's see what Monticello does. That they're going to be back. Looks like they are going to try it again. And they're going to pass on the first play, and it's overthrown. So the quarterback, number 6 for Monticello. Not sure who that is. Oh, that's Jonathan Harned, number 6, a junior. Back in the shotgun, tried it again. Was able to hold on to the ball this time and throw a pass just over the fingertips. As Monticello again lines up wide, got nobody on that outside guy on the right side. They're going to the quarterback sneak it.
Straight through the middle.
And they took a big hit there. Number 6, Jonathan, took a big hit there.
Only gaining about 3 or 4 yards maybe.
Yep, let's say be 3rd and 6.
Clock is running with less than 40 seconds to go.
They'll get one more play off, and that'll be the end of the fourth quarter. So let's see if Ellenville can hold them. Right here, 3rd down. Really, Monticello needs to get a first. They will not be able to go for it unless they get a little bit closer to that yardstick. Number 6 takes it. He rolls out to his
Looks
right.
like he's going to go for a throw.
And he gets.
But he gets the
connected.
throw off.
Number 23 picks it up, and they do get the first down. Across the 40 in Ellenville territory to the 36. So
there's only
looked like he was going to get smeared there, and just got that ball off just in time.
They got about 7 seconds left on the clock to try to make one last play.
Yeah, and they won't get that in because we'll start the time right now. And that's it. Oh, did they get it off? They did.
They did, but they went down and actually lost a yard.
So they rushed that play, lost about a yard. So it'll be, we come back here in the second quarter, it'll be 2nd and 11 with Ellenville leading Monticello 16-0. You know what Monticello's last name is? Monticello what?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. We don't have a roster there for Monticello? There should be one.
We do, but I'm not sure what Monticello.
What's Monticello?
Panthers. Monticello Panthers, okay.
So the Devils and the Panthers will come back in quarter 2. So how do you think the beginning of the school year is starting off, Mr. Dodonna?
We had a great opening this week. Kids were great. It was amazing. Everybody got to class. Teachers were prepared. Kids were prepared to go. And Mr. Babone did a great job setting up everything and making sure everybody had everything they needed. And he really did a wonderful job stepping in here this year and in July and coming in and making sure everything was ready to go. So kudos to Mr. Babone and the staff for getting everything ready to go, and had a great opening, and the secretaries who are an incredible help.
Oh, yeah.
And the kids.
Putting in all those long hours.
And the students who came back, and there's really a new fever around here with Mr. Pabone. He brings a lot of energy to the high school, so it's good to, although we miss Mr. DeMarco, it's good to have Mr. Pabone with us.
Yep. We lost one great principal, only to get another one.
Yes, we did. Okay, so 2nd down and 11. Monticello is now going right to left. as they switch sides. Clock will start on the hike. Fakes it. Quarterback takes it up the middle, picks up a yard or two back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. So it looks like they're going to, this is a passing team with a lot of focus on that quarterback running those draws like that. So we haven't seen a running back touch the ball yet. It's been a few draws by the quarterback and a couple pass attempts by the quarterback. So it looks like this Jonathan Horned, sorry if I'm saying it wrong, is the focal point of this offense. So here we go. Again in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Fakes the handoff. He's going to pass.
He's going to try to throw, but he's getting pressure.
Right, I think he's over the line there.
Yeah, I think he was way over the line of scrimmage there.
So there's going to be a flag there. He was over the line.
That was a good show of sportsmanship right there from the 25 from Ellenville, helping the quarterback get up from Monticello.
Yep, it's all about sportsmanship. You got to remember, it's just a game. Okay, so it looks like we're going to back this up 5 yards. 5 yards and lost it down, which will put them back to, and lost it down. So it's 4th down. Flags aren't right. Now it is.
4th down and how many to go? 11?
I'd say about 13, yeah.
13 to go, okay. We're only about 50 seconds into this quarter.
Monticello is going to punt here from their Ellenville 40-yard line. They send number 31, Marco Torres, back, and number 32, LaSawn Brown. Is that 32?
That's 33.
33, Christopher Merling right in front of him. Get ready to punt. It's a short punt, not even going to get past the so Ellenville will stay away from that. That's maybe a 10-yard punt, 14-yard punt. Again, kicking is a lot harder than it looks like, and it's not like where they specialize in college and the pros where that's all they do. I mean,
we don't have a special team for it.
Well, it's more that it takes years and years of practice to get very good at it. And even in high school, you see kids that boot that ball 30, 35 yards. That's a great kick in high school.
Yeah, that's why I was shocked that the actual world record is actually held by a high schooler.
I did not know that.
Yep, kicked, I think it was like 67 or 70 yards for the world record.
So Ellenville, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. They hand it out to Marco Torres. He tries to get around the left side. He does. He breaks it. He's going down the right
Marco
side.
Go.
Marco's going. He's going. He's going.
Oh, he
breaks the tackle. Oh, and he gets knocked out of bounds because he slowed down.
Oh, he shouldn't have slowed down. He was almost there.
Well, it looks like they marked him out of bounds down here at the 31-yard line. That's a tough call by the refs right there. What do you do? Because that whistle blew, and that player still hit him, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's, I think, I don't know.
Great run by Marco around the right side, though. He really turned on the speed and got around that end. So it'll be 1st and 10 from Monticello 31. And they continue to ground and pound. Tyler Albert, Garrett Gaeta in the backfield along with Marco Torres. Kyle Connor under center. Handed off to Tyler Albert. It goes right up the middle for, I'd say 6-7 yards.
I don't know. He slid a couple there.
It's going to be 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. You wrap that ball up and you just go straight forward.
Ellenville with a 16-0 lead. We're in the second quarter with about 10 minutes on the clock.
And again, Ellenville's got really 4 great running backs this year, so they can just keep pounding. They'll have fresh legs in there all night as Connor McCarthy takes over from Marco Torres, a tailback. Hands it off again to Tyler Albert to get stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 4. Stands have filled up a little bit here as we continue to move through this second quarter with Ellenville leading 16-0. They've been pounding the ball around them, up the middle, around the sides, and have been able to control that line of scrimmage. So offensively and defensively, Ellenville has looked great tonight. Takes the hike, hands off to Connor McCarthy, who goes off tackle again. Another great block by Tyler Albert. Really allowing those guys to get up the middle and keep kicking out those linebackers. That'll be first down at the 20-yard line, as Ellenville continues to move the ball.
Ellenville just keeps charging and charging.
First and 10, 9 minutes to go in this first half.
We're having great movement of the ball tonight by the entire team, doing a great job.
They pass it over to Gary Gaeta, goes around the right side, tries to follow his block, and they were able to stop that at the line of scrimmage. And Gary rolls for about 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh no, it looks like we lost a yard there.
No, we did not lose a yard. We gained 2.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. That down marker with a number on it is where the ball is, so it's inside.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's in though. Maybe I'm blind.
2nd down and 8. Fakes it. They're going to pass. Oh, just a little short. He was covered there. Good throw to not throw that ball, not throw an interception. So great job there by Kyle to keep it under control. You don't need everything in one play now. You got a big lead. Again, we're going to go to 3rd and 8.
Seems like every time I look down at this crowd, it just gets bigger and bigger.
Yep, people continue to file in. 3rd down, 8 minutes to go. Single back, Marco Torres in the backfield, 3 receivers left. They give it a sweep left. Can he get around that edge? No, he can't, and he's going to lose a couple. It's going to be 4th and 10 as he gets taken down at the original line of scrimmage. Monticello had one guy shoot that gap and was able to catch Marco before he was able to turn that corner on the left side. So I'm sure they will go for it on the 18-yard line, 20-yard line, 4th and 10. As we get a timeout here. I'm not sure who called that timeout. Blue. Ellenville called that timeout. So first timeout here in the second half, 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go. So what do you think, Enrique? Good game so far, huh?
Great game so far.
Yep.
We're only in the second quarter with a 16-0 lead.
Watching the feed here on TV, jumping around a little bit.
Yeah, they're going through. We have a sideline camera. We're sideline camera we're playing with tonight.
Oh, we got a sideline camera we're trying tonight.
That's a first. That's nice.
I had requested instant replay a couple years ago, but Mr. Lukaseski hasn't been able to figure that out yet. We are looking for donations for the right kind of camera equipment. He can be reached at WELV.
Or you can dial
day or night.
You can dial 647 extension 0135.
Yeah, that's a studio number. We're live here tonight, I believe, on the radio. I'm not sure if we're on TV live, but I know we're on the radio live. I'll check with Mr. Lukaseski. Ellenville lines up for a big 4th down, 11 to go, 21-yard line. Oh, we got both sides jumping there. We'll see what they call. Looked like the defense moved.
Yeah,
Two
I
guys
saw the
moved
defense
first.
flag. 2 flags. Let's see the call. Hope it's one in our favor.
Nope. Nope. They're going to do false start on the offense there on the Blue Devils, so they'll back them up 5 yards, repeat 4th down. 4th and 16. So we'll see what they call here. They send 2 receivers wide right. They have a I formation in the backfield. Connor McCarthy is a tailback. Pass it out to Connor. Goes over his head, so it'll be turned over on downs. Okay, so good effort by Ellenville to get the ball down close, but a couple penalties and a couple missed blocking assignments caused them to be stopped there about the 20-yard line. So Monticello will take over. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Got about 7 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, so still plenty of time in this quarter for both teams to try to make plays.
Okay, they finally hand it to the running back. First running back play. He's going to go up the middle and get about 4 yards. So number 5 for Javel Hatcher for Monticello. And we are close quarters up here, so we're right on top of each other up here. We have the ref up here with us. He's got the score clock. He's giving us letting us know what the refs on the field are doing. So again, 2nd and 5, called 2nd and a long 4. Handoff again to Hatcher, who tries to go right and is going to get.
Oh, he's going to cut back. Whoa, he's way too far
so
back.
Now let's see if we can stop him. He's going to lose about 5 yards. Yeah, I think that's going to be on Monticello. That's got to be. He threw the ball. Yeah. He tried to go right. Hatcher tried to go right. There was nothing there. He came back. He lost a lot of ground. By then, the defense was on him. Got stopped about, let's see where they marked this ball, but he lost at least 6 yards, if not more. I don't know. It can't be. Block in the back. 2 fouls on Monticello. Block in the back and unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's they're going to add that. That's not even going to get.
Wow.
That's going to back Monticello up inside the 10. That's 10. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think because they're inside the 20, they do half the they do one penalty, they do half the distance on the other penalty, so they lose about 20 yards there. Oh, let's see where they mark this ball. They got to get to the 35. Almost 30. Almost 30. I'd say 33 yards. 2nd and 33. So
wow.
That was a big penalty. You know, that's tough when you're losing like that. You get your emotions involved. And
hey, you know, I mean, sometimes you just can't help yourself. The
2nd
pressure
down, they're on the
gets
8-yard line. 8-yard line. Maybe the 6-yard line, yeah. So again, they give it to the quarterback who gets taken down. Great tackle by number 34, Ethan Lonstein.
Yeah,
Upended the quarterback. They were kind of playing a little prevent there.
Yeah, that's always a risky
did get about 15 of those yards back, but you don't want to give up the big play there, so you can understand that. But Ethan really upended that guy around the right side. Great tackle. You get your shoulder in there, you drive straight ahead, and you lift up, and that's how you. It's a textbook tackle right there. Great job by Ethan. Okay, the clock continues to run. 5.5. Looks like Monticello will now take a timeout with 3rd and 16. Ball about the 20-yard line. So I would say it's 3rd and 15 to get to the 35 for the first down. And that was a big penalty for Monticello, who didn't need to be moving backwards at that time.
No, not with a 16 point disadvantage.
No. Okay, so.
Man,
First-
that food is smelling better and better.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay, we're still in the timeout here. Got a lot of people keep piling in here. The night is absolutely beautiful. 5.5 minutes to go in this first half. As I'm going to join you to the end of this first half, and I see we got some students here that'd like to get on the radio and give it a try.
Yeah, I'm going to leave
As
after this first half as well.
As Monticello tries to go big over the top, a little bit overthrown. And it'll be 4th down and 16. No penalties on the play. So they're going to have to punt. And they're doing a great job moving this. This defense also doing a great job not allowing Monticello to get into any kind of rhythm offensively. And that just comes by good tackling and pressure up front. So we've got to give this defense, they are just as responsible for this 16-0 lead as the offense. So they're doing a great job. As Marco Torres goes back deep. Picks the ball up, give it a punt. That's a much better punt this time.
Yes.
Marco should get away from that ball, let it dwindle there. And Ellenville will get the ball in Monticello territory at about the 49-yard line. 49 yards to go with 5 minutes, 15 seconds here in this first half. Ellenville leading 16-0 over the Monticello Panthers.
So do we have any school events coming up yet, Mr. Dodonna?
Well, there's always a sporting event going on. You can check the website for the sporting event schedule. Next big, as Kyle gets under center. Handoff, fake the handoff one way, give it to Gaeta the other way, who gets across the line of scrimmage and out into the backfield. He gets almost 10 yards. That was a great run by Gary. Change of direction play. They sent Connor one way and had Gary pick up the ball, go the other way. So that takes a lot of footwork there by the quarterback. Great job. Get that there.
About 2 yards to go before we get a first down.
We do have open house on the 9th. I want to say it's the 19th of Wednesday night for the high school. So that's coming up soon. Invite all parents, come on in, see your kid's schedule, talk to your hear your teachers what the curriculum is for the year. As they give it to Connor, goes off the right side, gets through the line, and he's going to pick up that first down, cross the 35 to about the 32-yard line. First down, Ellenville, 4:27 to go. Fox stops as they move the chains. I'm not sure who keeps the 45-second clock. I believe it's the officials on the field. The official with the white hat keeps the 45-second clock, which is the amount of time you need to get the next play off. They go under center again. Getting off to Gaeta, number 39, who gets off tackle on the left side.
Gaeta going through again and still not down.
And he's going to be close to a first down. He probably picked up 8 yards there.
Yep.
Again, when you have that ability to run 3-4 backs in your backfield and keep those legs fresh,
Yeah, each one is going to be ready to go and getting you yards each time.
you keep that defense on their heels and you're able to pound that ball. These guys know how to run with their heads down, so they do a great job. So 2nd and 2, ball on the 25-yard line. Again, Ellenville sticking with what works. Connor goes off the right side. He's not going to break that tackle. He's going to get stopped in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 4 from about the 27. Oh, they gave him forward progress, so it's going to be 3rd and 3 from just inside the outside of 30, say the 31-yard line, or I'm sorry, 26-yard line.
You know, besides just the crowd that's here to support Ellenville, look at the crowd that's here to support Monticello over there.
Yep, Monticello's a big crowd.
Yeah, all the way down the fence.
Kyle under center. Third and 3, long 3. Connor goes right up the middle, gets that great block.
Looks like
man.
he got that
Oh,
first down, right?
I got to tell you, Tyler Albert's really impressed me with that block, and he's shooting that linebacker out so he can just slide right underneath there. That's a great job by a fullback.
Like you said before, it's a team effort, so.
It is a team effort as Connor comes off the field, and Marco will go in at tailback.
Tonight they've been a very well-working machine.
1st and 10 from the 18. 2:22 to go. They hand it off to Tyler Albert. It goes right up the middle again. Wow. That blast of speed, and then he just puts his head down and knocks the first guy he sees right over.
Yep. Looks like he got about maybe 4 or 5 yards.
We'll call it 7.
Oh, you got 7 there?
2nd and 3
Okay.
from outside the 10, about the 11-yard line, 12-yard line. 2nd and 3 from the 12. Here we go. Ellenville threatening again at the end of the first half. Minute 51 to go. Under center, they hand it off. Kyle dropped the ball there, but was able to recover it and get back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 3 from the 12. As that clock continues to run.
Still have about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Plenty of time to get off a few more plays and get in there.
All right, so here we go. Minute 20 to go. 3rd and 3, ball on the 12-yard line. Ellenville's been pounding that ball inside all night. Let's see if they can pick up this first down. Hand it off to Kyle again. Connor just missed it. That block came just back out.